Here's an option trade that can make money for you even if the stock doesn't move up right away. And it's called a credit spread. Here's how it works. I'm Michael. I'm a pastor who teaches other pastors how to trade stocks and options for extra income. And I want to walk you through a recent example that I took in Estee Lauder. Now, this is not a trade recommendation. This is simply education that shows you how a credit spread works using an actual example. So with a put credit spread, you actually get paid up front for agreeing that the stock won't fall below a certain price. I sold the 85 strike put and I bought the 80 put for protection. That means I'm betting Estee Lauder will stay above $85 a share through the expiration date on this option cycle. And if it does, both options are going to expire worthless, and I'm going to keep the cash I collected when I opened up this trade. And the best part is the math is super simple here. I collected $1.60, so the option that I sold was more expensive than the one that I bought, creating that credit of $1.60. So my maximum profit is $160. My maximum risk is the $5 width of these strikes minus that credit. So $5 minus $1.60 is $3.40 of risk. And the options are representative of 100 shares of that stock. So just multiply the option price by 100 to get the actual monetary value. In this case, $340. That's the most that I can lose on this trade no matter what happens. Estee Lauder could go bankrupt, stock could go to zero. Worst case scenario, I lose $340 on this spread. So that's the most capital required to put into this trade as well, $340. Whereas if I wanted to buy 100 shares of Estee Lauder, it would cost me $8,900. In this option spread, because it has an expiration date tied to it and we have time decay in our favor, we can know mathematically that we have about a 70% probability of success on this trade. And that's why I love this approach using credit spreads. They're small risk, they're high probability, and they have clearly defined outcomes. So with a put credit spread, your goal is simple. Keep the stock above your short strike. You don't need a huge rally, although if it does rally higher, then those options will go further out of the money quickly, and that means their value is going to go down as well, which is what you want when you have sold something. You sold it at a higher price, you want to buy it back at a cheaper price. So the faster Estee Lauder goes up, the more profit this trade is going to make. But even if Estee Lauder stays flat, it stays right here in the 87 to 91 range that it's been in, then this trade is going to still make money. It's just going to take it a little bit longer to get there.